Go
So,
to.
first go to like your
Hey,
slot folder for
go
Acorn.
to Whispering. Yellow. Go to Whispering. Oof. All right. Go to grid reference.
Get your
Grid reference 219195. Marks with an objective marker.
No.
So basically what we're going to do today is we're going to do 3 separate ambushes in 3 different environments to try and get that down.
Grenadier or assistant or what?
I hope all of y'all know what an ambush is. You should. Basically you could ambush pretty much anything. You could ambush a foot patrol or convoy and whatnot. We're going to be focusing on just convoys today. So if you look at that grid up here to the northeast, we'll just assume that we're gonna use this road right here. So
Grab the grenadier.
stand by. All right, so convoy's gonna come. This isn't accurate, so just disregard this. This is just gonna be for like learning purposes. So we're gonna assume that the convoy is gonna move that away, like so, north to south. So some things to focus on when you're doing an ambush is you want to basically block off all routes of escape in what's called the kill zone. So this right here, this little ridge provides like the perfect area for a kill zone, because what you would do is as the convoy is moving south down the road, you would have either a charge or explosives or something to disable the vehicles in the front and in the rear. So as a vehicle comes through, the first vehicle hits whatever explosive is here, blows up, and the rear vehicle is then disabled back here. So that traps everybody in the said kill zone right here. What makes ambushes a bit tricky is one, timing. You never know exactly when the convoy or foot patrol or whatever is going to come through. So communication's key. You want to be stealthy, not be seen, all that kind of stuff, or they could easily turn around and head out. And then also, making sure that convoy gets in the kill zone is very important, because if they manage to have a route to escape, if they're vehicles, you're kind of screwed at that point. Also, in this, particularly in this instant, also in the ones that we'll work on later, you've got rocks on both sides here. However, you can't just stick teams on either side, because then they'd be shooting into each other and across when you have explosives and such. So that's something to remember, fire team leaders, when you guys pick positions. I'm not going to try and micromanage you. I'm going to try and let you guys find good positions on yourself, by yourself. So just remember, you want to be in a position where you can have good lanes of fire, whether it's like, hold on, whether you're going like this, so that way you don't shoot each other, or you're, in a situation where if there's a team here, they're shooting that way, the other teams are shooting that way, something like that, so that way they're not getting hit with shrapnel and rounds and such like that. Yeah, so I got back from work like 5 minutes ago, so oof on mission planning, but that's about really all I got in the basics of an ambush. So we're gonna learn as we roll here for all you fire teams, and then we're gonna also do some city ambushes as well and some other stuff. So there we go, Charlie. All right. Can you get Campos in like a few seconds? Can you get Gage to grab some charges as well?
Already did.
Okay, good, because Lockwood's is whatever.
Gage, go green.
All right, stand by real quick. Where's McLaughlin? Where did he go?
Hello.
Did I miss you? Where are you?
Hello.
Oh, you're in freaking Campos' team. Okay.
Can I be
I
on
was like,
red?
where the hell are you?
What?
Say again. What?
Can I be red?
Yeah, you're gonna go to Alpha.
I don't know what that means.
So red team, yes.
Red.
Fuck yeah.
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was like, where the hell did he go? Okay. Alright, so stand by real quick. Siddiqui.
Hope the Maz doesn't mess up this time.
This
Hey,
is
Mac.
a mad. This is mad weapons team right here, bro. We got the
Leaky.
320. We got the Moz and the Saw.
Yeah, why the fuck does the Cadets carry the 320 handheld?
Because we have the M27.
they upgraded. They
Leaky,
upgraded the
Earth is
fucking
leaky.
team system like the Marine Corps
Alright,
is
wait,
gonna
never
do.
mind.
Like they have
I'll-
the,
Yeah, what's up?
3-man fire teams.
Nah,
they have the
we're
Moz. They
gonna
have the
go ahead
320.
and
Everybody
do
gets an
the
M27.
northeastern,
Marcus.
The
way
future's
better.
here, old
Did you
man.
put this
Everybody?
rocket launcher in my bag?
So
Way
it's
better, dude.
just,
I'm gonna request to
like,
be
if you
put in
look
the
at your map,
cadets.
this road right
Yeah,
here.
man,
so
we'll
What do
welcome
they
you
call
into
them
cadets.
motherfuckers?
wanna send
Fucking
another
Twitter
page?
was
Shut up.
I don't care which one you send. Just
Or-
PM me so I can
Yours?
brief them.
You're
on
still
which way
young
they
and you're
wanna
I'll
go
do
hard,
it
through.
on
Corpsman.
Oh, okay. You
We'll
want
accept you.
to do it. I'll do it.
I will fuck you in the ass, Perez.
I think I'll do it.
Whoa!
North to south.
Wow.
Mac, I'm
And
pretty
then
sure it's like
is
pedophilia.
change the
whether or
time
not I
to
should
like
be flattered
sunrise.
or-
You know exactly what time it is.
try.
Oh
Or
shit, I'm
run.
streaming. I'm probably gonna get fucking.
Yeah, I'm
Ninja
streaming
beat for
too,
that.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta get bounced for
And
that.
then
Alright,
put it
well,
on one
BCD it is, I
times
guess.
Get
consolidation.
FBI rated tomorrow. You
And then
motherfucker.
just
FBI, open up!
basically once we're
They won't even
boots on the
no
ground,
knock your ass. Just
and we start moving towards the objective, just like pick a time.
I don't
in-game
think
time,
they'll
and, like,
even
PM
give
me
a
with
shit.
the
I'm not
in-game
even
time
American.
for when the convoy will move through.
Does that matter?
Oh god.
not
like,
you,
estimated.
motherfucker. Just
That's
22 hours.
4:30.
We've been sitting here for a long fucking time.
Man,
My
wow,
knees
no
hurt
one's ever
like
made
hell.
that
That's
joke
fine.
before. What a
Yo,
fun,
yeah.
interesting
Wow, this is a
piece of
real
comedy
Marine
gold.
experience.
would say
And you
that.
said.
Yo,
time
Cooper,
actually
what's our
is on
team net?
1 by default. So you
Block
keep
2,
it at
channel 1.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab Zeus so I
Hey
can
Mac,
like, do some of the stuff.
Yo,
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
surprise.
Are you
that
checking
way I'm
1-1,
gonna
over?
ask this
About the
motherfucker
time,
for the
just-
fucking
I'll
team
kind
net.
of just look at Zeus.
radio check on motherfucking net, motherfucker.
Unfortunately,
I don't
I
hear
can
you.
hear you,
I don't
Perez.
Send
hear
it
you.
off, basically.
Hello.
But yeah, anyways.
What? I can't hear you. Are you radio tracking?
Radio check 1-1.
I was on block 2, channel 1.
Oh.
Radio check, motherfucker.
I thought we were on 2-3.
Our glorious leader
I've
just
done
died.
this
Hey,
400
damn, I can hear
times
you.
holiday. 1-1
Stefan.
on the one.
Hey,
Steven,
Cooper.
side.
I'm
What's
not sure
squad
how you say
net?
it. You don't have to worry about squad net because you're just in the fire team.
Well, yes, the fuck I
He's
do,
my
because if my
2IC.
fire team leader dies, I'm taking over.
Ah,
was-
motherfucker,
No, you're
that's
not.
me,
Who said
bitch.
that?
Alright, lock it
Laughlin?
up.
I always
Lock
monitor
it
squad
up.
net.
I thought it was Steven's who asked.
Padgett's 2IC for
Lock it up,
squad.
lock it up,
Shut
lock it up.
Alright, well, I'm
Okay.
gonna monitor squad net.
Lock
Shut
it
the
up.
fuck up.
Alright, we're going to be going to the northeastern one where we did a little practice on. We have actually same way. Okay, well, for now we'll just say unknown size convoy of technicals and transport vehicles moving north to south on that road that we briefed earlier. So we're going to teleport probably just somewhere to the northeast of that. Or correction, to the southeast of that. And we'll move on foot. So get your radio set up, get your loadout set up. We'll go in like a mic or so.
Hey, Cooper.
Yeah.
Are we
Where's
on
Perez
2-3 or 2-1?
Block 2,
I
channel
see, never
1.
mind. Prez.
Yeah.
You're gonna be. I'm gonna be squad leading this one, and then you'll do the next one. So you're 2 IC, Sanderson's 3 IC.
I just checking it on 2-1.
Campos, if we all get wiped out, you're 4 IC.
Wait,
Give it
what do you
a
mean? We're gonna
Alright,
be
thanks.
switching around
What?
for a week?
Appreciate it, Higgins.
If we have time, we'll rotate and some more people. will
Alright,
too.
if you said squad net was
At 1-1 on the 152.
Alpha 2IC checking in on 1-1.
Don't care.
Yeah, this is Bravo 1IC, Lima Charlie on 1-1.
Higgins,
Solid copy out.
I could hear
did
you,
you
by the
get
way,
my
Gage.
message?
Am I? On what, Steve? Oh.
Robertson, do you want to queue up the radio real quick?
Right.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Alright, okay.
Why is there a dead body?
Can't kill to go red.
Alright, that's a bit brighter. We'll figure out the time later. Alright, everybody gonna go.
Yes, Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's somebody running back there. Lockworth. Okay, cool.
Died.
Alright, stand by for
You
TP.
want me to go get him?
Wait, wait.
God
Well,
damn,
that is
good push.
nasty.
I may or may not have missed the damn debrief.
Debrief?
Debrief.
So you definitely missed
brief.
that.
Okay, you all know what I meant, okay?
I didn't know what you meant. I
appreciate
thought you meant a debrief.
Wait, what's a
What's up,
debrief?
Paget?
Somebody
I
remind
thought you were about
Lockworth
to
what a
take your pants
debrief is.
off.
You would have learned that in algebra.
Lockworth, we're basically ambushing
What the
things.
fuck? You thought you taught me that
Congratulations,
in
you're
recruit
briefed.
training.
I
Stay-
appreciate that.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
good thing the
and
Bro,
welcome
team,
to
we're
the
taking
North.
Northwest.
Alright, stand by. I'm gonna adjust the time real quick. Get 360 security on our Vix.
Hey, if you have envy,
Let's go Northwest.
Don't mount up any of the Vics, just get 260 around them.
Flash.
Wait, did they actually fix the night vision?
I can see.
No,
Everybody.
at least I don't think they did.
Hello.
You can still see through MVGs, it's still pretty bright.
Yep.
You guys should just man up.
Hey, Sanderson.
There we go. Alright. Move up
Bravo!
So what's our
Hey, just need a Zuzio, I got damage through the teleport.
Stay by. Alright, we're gonna start moving out. For future reference, if I ever call, for these 3 times that we do this rate, if I call, a formation or 360 security,
Can I help
try
you?
to be calling out where you're gonna be covering or where you'll be in the formation as far as meters, right? We're gonna take a squad wedge to the northwest, so go ahead
Can I
and form
help
up.
you, Lee?
Bravo,
Hi.
you guys can go ahead and take points since you're up there.
I see how it is. You just want to stand behind the guy with the biggest gun, huh?
Alright, Press,
Yeah.
we're doing everything on the second
I feel
floor.
safer.
That's fair.
Watch. Yeah.
Until I pull it out and start shooting with it, you don't want to be behind
I'm
me.
pretty much
It's okay.
Okay. Did anybody copy me on 1-1?
Radio check 1-1.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna try 1-1.
Yeah, I copy.
Alright, so nobody copied my order.
No, I did. What was the
You read
heading?
it?
Just northwest, man.
Copy. We're Bravo's standing by for a wedge.
What the fuck
Charlie,
is
I'll copy
Alpha doing?
1-1.
Oh, that's Charlie.
Send it. Squad wedge to the northwest. Go ahead and form up. Both teams already up there.
Yeah, I don't think Campo is told he's fighting.
Where's Marcus?
Bravo, you got 2 guys lagging behind in the middle of the formation.
Copy. Bravo's slowing to a walk.
Correction, Alpha.
That's Charlie.
That's incorrect. I am.
Bravo's walking until all members are in formation.
Are we gonna like describe what pace we're going at? Or is everybody just gonna walk at different paces?
We're walking pace.
I don't know.
Got a radio check on 1-1.
Yeah, you're fine. Cooper, radio check 1-1.
We really need to spit this the fuck out.
McLaughlin, Sanderson, 1-1.
Cooper, do you copy on 1-1?
I mean, they're just on point, aren't they?
Alright, just make sure you communicate with each other.
Alright, go ahead and take it up to a jog.
I was at a weapons down jog.
Stevens, you need to be to the left, 45 degrees off point
McLaughlin, Sanderson, 1-1.
Break. Shift, 270.
Go for McLaughlin.
All good, never mind, over.
Hey, Cooper, are you gonna tell us anything?
45 degrees off the point guy right over there.
Yeah.
So, okay, that makes sense. Excuse me, what was that, Sanderson?
Watch your attitude towards Cooper.
Sure, bud.
Thank you. I need to be condescending.
Man.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
I feel you, man.
squad.
I love
haven't heard
I'm
anything that
well
they said on
aware,
squad
but
net on
you don't need
Cadet.
to talk to him like he's 14.
Doritos, you know.
Fuck 4.
Yeah, me too. But like,
Okay,
have you ever eaten a Moz round?
my bad.
I haven't eaten that, but I've eaten like 12 deviled eggs in
Like
like one
all
night.
calories, dude.
That
All
is
calories
true.
and fat.
Yeah.
Bravo's increasing pace to a run here.
Pick it up there, Ron.
Slow run.
Alright, once we start coming down this hill, we're going to take the east positions on the east side. Right. Charlie, go ahead and get set up towards the north so you can get charges placed. And then Alpha, be ready to take out the... correction, Charlie, south so you can get charges placed. Alpha, north so you can get your Maz up. Find some good spots.
You said convoy's going north-south, right?
Affirm.
So don't you want the charges north of that cross in the road so they can't take that exit?
Well, how many charges do you have?
I think 4.
Cool. Okay, Roger. If you have 4, then go ahead and place charges on the north and south.
Roger, Dodger, doing that now.
And then Bravo Alpha, just find good positions to cover Charlie then.
Where do you want me?
Key to a well-used business is communication.
Anderson, where are you guys going?
We're taking the western front.
Okay, Roger. Next time say that. I didn't hear it over.
Said it 4 times.
Okay, Roger. Just copy.
Let's take this rock formation. Fucking holiday. Watch the incoming with your AR.
Aren't they going northwest? North to south?
It's coming from northeast, I believe. Yeah,
So
it's coming from the
they're
northeast, going north-south.
So, did you say north? Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so let's get up on this rock formation. And you see that road there, going north-south?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that they're coming on. So if
Roger,
you can get
Roger.
set up with your thing, I'm gonna get behind you with my rocket launcher. And Stevens, you can get wherever you want.
Alright, thanks.
You got an M203, right?
Alright, be
Yeah,
advised.
okay.
We got
I'm
eyes on
sitting,
the
like, right
convoy.
here.
Looks like
So
they're going to be about
when the
3
convoy
to
actually
6
stops,
minutes
pop
before they
up and
come
just
through.
start firing HE rounds.
Alright.
Hey, what kind of sight do you have?
RC, fucking RMR.
May I have your sight? Mine
Yep.
can't. Yeah. You can have mine. Like it has a short sight that can see
Oh, good.
at short distances,
Just
but
give
like
me
the
it.
long distance one
Just,
can't.
just give me it.
It's on the ground there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, the MRCO. Yeah, I love this one. Lee, while you're here, probably should stay back a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because one of us is bound to die.
Alright, Bravo's set on the western front.
I'm outranged.
Sweet.
Which side do you want the corpsman to be on?
Probably the one with the
Just
more
come
men.
over here to the east.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye, I love you.
And Charlie, when you guys are done, come back here over the east as well.
Bravo ready to check 1.
Leave me Charlie 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hover over it when he tells you to get
And then
set
when I
for
say
it.
det 2, you hit det all.
Alright,
Alright.
are you gonna give us a set for it? Like,
Bravo will be responsible for taking out the last Vic with the law.
Alright, Higgins, what side do you want Charlie on?
East side. Just find somewhere where you can get the M32 out on the road without hitting Bravo. Yeah, Bravo.
I was just checking in, see if you could hear me on this net.
Roger. Actually, disregard on the east. Do you see the rock formation break? Right behind you guys to the west. That might be a good spot to get line of fire down the road. It's up to you. We can get onto that one close to the road, but we're gonna have to be in cover until the initial contact's made because the charges.
First field.
Up above, right there. Southeast.
Definitely doable though. We'll do that.
Where do you want the reference?
Just right by those charges, right out there on the road.
I didn't see. Where in reference from that street sign right in front of us?
So that bush dead ahead of us, between the rocks on the right and that street sign. Right
Okay. 90 meters, so
Okay.
100 and then down some.
Copy.
Oh, hey there, Viganti.
Hey guys.
This is way too close, Higgins. We're not going to be here. We're going to be on the east side of Hillmore.
Just in case my transmission didn't go through, Bravo will take the last Vic of the convoy with the law.
Oh,
You're up.
Yeah.
Right, Challenger 112, I see stepping up. Say again, Bravo.
Paget, where do I
Bravo will be responsible for taking out the last Vic in the convoy.
standard?
Alright, copy.
Where do I go and configure and controls?
Right, campers
What?
get here on the northern side.
Yeah, Peter, standard. What?
Yeah, we're gonna get up here on these roads.
You sure you want to be this far up here, Lee?
Yeah? Just looking
Okay.
around.
We're gonna be ambushing some vehicles. Now we are.
Yeah, so picture, pip, your optics.
Don't get behind me, cause I'm not gonna have time to clear backblast.
I got you.
Your funeral.
Ah, plus 126 gets fine. Alright.
Yeah, I'm not even probably gonna call clear backblast, because if that charge doesn't go off, I'm gonna hit him right away.
Alright.
So if you want to stay up here, stay to my sides. I'm not. Consider this your formal warning. Anything that happens after this is no longer my responsibility.
I'm here to give you emotional support.
Good. I never miss outside of 300 meters, so
Hey, I've got
this
eyes
is
on
like
the convoy
90.
break.
If I miss this, I'm gonna need all the more
Heading.
emotional support you can give.
Oh, they got eyes on convoy.
Bearing, so
Shit. Okay.
grid 230211, I count break. 5 times vehicles in the convoy. Break. They are about 2 clicks out. Over. Bravo.
What's the bearing of the convoy from our position?
Port and 3 times Humvee style Vics. Possible BTRs. Bravo wants a bearing. Grid 230211, bearing 38 from Bravo's position.
Break. Bearing, not the grid, the bearing from our position.
38.
Bearing 38 from our position.
He said 38. It's alright. Don't worry. Hey, Charlie. Wait, where's the rest of Charlie? Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah, you can hit the road from here. Hey, Cooper. It might be beneficial to move up forwards a little bit because Campos is right behind you with the grenade launcher, and it'd be a shame if he hit this rock accidentally and stuff happens.
Yeah, I'll just move back and forth.
No, I don't know where the convoy is. They're being
Just to confirm, are we waiting for the first Vic to detonate before we engage? And which Vics are we engaging?
Remember to say release like a second or so earlier, just because of latency and shit, so we can get it perfect.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Alright, here's how it's gonna go. It's gonna, lock your 1. Gauge your 2. I'm gonna go ready 2, det 2, and then once you hear det 2, you hit explode or det all, and then lock. I'm gonna go ready 1, det 1. You don't hit it, you just release.
Yeah, I know.
Just like anything else in Ace.
Okay, Rose, remember like back when you used to fill in for your team and you did like exclusively charges trainings for like a month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're just gonna
I'm
open fire.
practically
Or
pro
we're
at
gonna wait
this.
for command.
Oh no, then we're opening fire. We're starting the engagement. I'm gonna get this law out. You're gonna grab your 40 mic.
This, right? Yeah.
He's gonna start. Yeah, you're gonna
Does
start
this have
dropping shells. You're gonna want to wait a second before you start letting the 40s loose though, because you have to wait for them to exit the vehicles.
Do I have the 40 in hands though?
Doesn't really matter, but you can.
And then I have to have it range to like 150.
Range to target is gonna be.
Did like 130, so.
Yeah, it's about 115.
115, so.
121. Have it ranged to about 100, then aim a little far.
Bravo, has a convoy moved?
Negative, convoy is stationary at this time.
Copy.
What's our current location?
Alright, what are y'all doing here? Did they not communicate with y'all in any way? Oh, never mind. I was like,
No,
what
he
the
did.
hell?
They're all waiting for that.
Oh, I thought this is where we walked from. Just here. Alright.
Here, check 1-1.
Which other one?
Let me check.
Roger. Okay. Sorry, the convoy got pulled over by a optimistic motorcycle cop, so it's on its way now.
Convoy's moving at this time.
Convoy's on the way.
Alright, so should I get it? When you say, well, how much of a time gap is it gonna be between ready and det?
It's just gonna be like.
Ready to det 2.
Like a second to like less than
I
a
count
second.
2 troop transports and 3 gas vehicles. No
Yeah, I'm just
BTRs
saying
at this time.
ready so that
Lockworth, you
I
alright
doesn't
there?
have an issue with my mic queuing up.
What do you mean?
You might be a bit exposed.
I should be okay.
Alright, just remind you guys and your teams that they need to have their rockets out if they have them, to be ready to take out any Vics that don't get hit by Charlie's charges.
No biggie. I'll just
Yeah, you're gonna be detting first.
go right here.
Right.
Are they coming from where
Crossing.
you're looking?
Yeah.
They're coming from the.
Higgins was first then.
Higgins,
No.
might not be safe.
Convoy in sight to the northeast.
You have to trap the vehicles, Gage.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back in a bit.
We're trapping vehicles
The
between.
convoy is
targets
currently
and trailers, so
moving
we're gonna
northwest to
detonate the
southeast
farthest,
along
so
the
you can't continue
MSR.
the road. Then we're gonna detonate the last Vic, so that they can't reverse.
May have audio contact.
That's how you make a kill zone.
You know.
Convoys to northeast.
Charlie, this is 1-1.
Lockworth.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Come closer.
I'll be sure on them.
Charlie, I'll cover.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, just stay right there.
Tell me when they get on the.
Yeah, send it.
You can probably see this, but that those trucks are a bit slower, so just make sure you wait until that last truck comes through.
Convoy's turning right at the T intersection north of Luania.
I got an ass of steel. It'll just bounce off.
I always said I got a.
Where are the
strong
trucks at?
Look
The trucks
directly.
are slower. They're separated.
Look at directly
so
bearing 60.
Oh, they're over there. Yeah.
what might happen
Higgins.
is some of those gases might start to turn around before the trucks get there. So you'll just have to try and
Since one of you guys
trap as many as you can, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, we've used the 40.
Alright, all other teams that have laws,
Alright,
be
hey,
prepared that see those trucks might
They
turn
got
around.
some soft skin vehicles, so start lobbing 40s into the soft skins as soon as possible.
Roger.
Back when I was
Hey
in
Higgins,
UCC,
how many
that's literally
vehicles
what
are
we
there?
did.
Hey, Lee, don't
Every
skyline.
single
You don't need to.
operation
Quite a few.
charges. It was kind of
About
ridiculous.
6 or so.
Yeah.
5 or 6.
Alright, I'm gonna be engaging.
Hey, let's
two.
spread it out and try not to skyline, alright?
I'll tell you later.
Again,
What do you
TPC
want
is
me?
Skyline. Just chill out back behind cover.
First vehicle's a light armored Vic.
They're going through the town now, aren't they?
Yep, they're not far.
Marcus, tell me when they turn to this road. Then I'll get.
Is it better without NPGs now?
Yeah.
They're coming, guys.
Right, Higgins, I'm gonna stick back
Oh.
Charlie and act as a
Hello.
rocket man.
Get low. You guys. Alright, they're turning onto the road.
Yeah,
Start getting your ace menus up. Get down. Get your gear ready. Range to 100 on the 40s.
Advise it appears they're sending one scout vehicle.
Okay,
Higgins, you might want to step up.
So the convoy is stationary.
Say again.
It appears that they're sending one scout vehicle up the road. The rest of the convoy is still stationary.
Dog copy. Charlie, do not engage. All squad, correction. Squad, do not engage that front Vic.
They're starting to move the rest of the vehicles.
Yeah, rest of the convoy is moving. There's about a 300 meter gap in between the first and the second vehicle.
Interrogative, are we letting that first vehicle pass the charges?
Affirmative. We're trying to get the brunt of the convoy here.
They're about to
Christian Bravo, you guys probably got the best position on
So
that
what?
front Vic.
Can hit them with the
go. You hear them?
charges.
They're approaching from the north.
Roger, at your
already.
discretion.
There's gonna be like a single vehicle that
Alright,
comes first.
Scout Vic has...
That's pretty far
rejoined the
than
convoy.
the rest of the convoy, so don't light it up. Or yes.
Changing back.
Alright, hold fire with explosives.
Hold fire.
Bravo, once you ace start.
Bravo's all green.
Charlie green.
Apologies.
Hold fire with explosives.
Wow, it's
Apologies.
almost like you said that.
Alright, does anybody have any more eyes on infantry contact, or are you just engaging things? Specifically Bravo.
Currently engaged with them. We both have elevation enough where they're not gonna hit us. They're ricochet. Yeah.
Alright, all teams cease fire. Alpha, we're gonna move down to you guys are gonna move down the road. Inspect that second vehicle that's not on fire, and just make sure those guys inside are dead.
Say again. Again.
Move your team down to that second gas that's not destroyed, and just
Could use a Corpsman on the high east rocks.
make sure
Copy.
they're not destroyed.
Charger's on my way.
Or they're not alive. Sorry.
No, back left, not clear. Not fire. Hold fire. Hold fire.
That was kind of cool.
It was really.
Yeah, no, that's kind of surprising that you guys don't do this stuff anymore. That's like all we used to do.
Bravo, if there's any guys in there that are still alive, just take them out of the
How do
thing
you-
and time
Lee,
them.
Halverson needs some
Hey,
morphine.
Lee.
Hey.
I got hit by some shrapnel in my leg.
I think 5 morphine might
And
be
then
the job.
Charlie Bravo, just watch for any more guys coming from
Yeah.
the northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 morphine and some heroin if you got it.
Yeah.
Heroin for the pain, morphine because I'm an addict.
Oh yeah.
Keep
Honestly,
eyes down the road that way for a QRF. Get security that direction. We got enough guys looking at the
Alright, should be
dead
good.
zone.
Feeling any
alright,
pain?
Halverson, I'm gonna.
No, I'm good.
Alright.
Halverson,
Hey,
I'm gonna
Gabe.
get you in line with you.
Keep
Welcome.
overwatch over the actual site.
Actually, I have a really nice. Hold on. I have a really
Bravo,
nice
make
spot
your
right
way to the southeast to Charlie's boss.
Where's Oscar Mike?
there's like 50 bodies down there. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, actually.
Alpha, you guys can go ahead and move up to Charlie's pause as well. We're gonna form a squad wedge to the break.
For a second,
Squad
thought
wedge
my
to the
view distance was
southeast.
really
Copy.
low, but then I realized that it's just the fucking night vision.
Yeah.
Night vision has really shitty view distance.
Yeah. You can turn it
Charlie,
off
if
now.
you guys want to take point on that squad wedge, you're just gonna be moving us back to where the Vics are.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Charlie Vics.
Roger, Dodger.
Alright. Ooh, full moon.
Just forming wedge up by the tourist allowance.
Was that our only objective?
Form wedge.
So what's your pause?
We're gonna do that a couple more times, I think.
Who's the man with the M32?
They're up by the rocks in the southeast. Where we came in.
High east side by that like little tourist thing.
Ah, that was really cool.
Hi, Halverson, I want to commend you. I think you killed like 90% of the dismounted infantry.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's getting his dick sucked up for us.
Talking about the M32 here.
Hey,
did anyone
Bravo,
complete my
shift
pause?
east. Direct east, we're up on the hill by the rocks.
Copy, good. Cooper Sanderson 1-1 over.
Yeah, copy.
Cooper Sanderson 1-1 over.
Does anybody know where Cooper?
Lol.
No, that's his team. I need to know where he's right there. He's right there. Oh, there he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Who's got binoculars out?
Yes.
Charlie, take us out walking.
Radio check, 1-1.
Lemon Charlie 1-1.
Gotta look around.
Be advised, walking isn't exactly in our tool belt.
Brother, just take us out slowly so they can form up.
Slow jog.
Bravo's taking the southwestern. Correction, the right side.
Direction.
Cooper, look what's in front of you right now. Maybe on the left side. We're doing a squad wedge. Do I have a to the left side? STD? No.
Yeah, we have Charlie.
No. That's a spike. What are you focusing on?
Does anyone see form a squad wedge? Just tell me a direction or what order the teams are in.
Beans, can I get that boost heal? I'm still injured from the initial teleport.
Roger, Stanley.
I got it, okay. How about you?
Like I'm monitoring squad.
You
That's the
go
only
on
reason I
AFK?
know anything's happening.
Alright.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I got you, dog.
Say again.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to, the guy going AFK, I had to, grab him.
Holiday, bring a pageant over to the left side. Alpha's on the left side of squad wedge.
I got it. Blue heal work.
Negative.
Roger.
Alright, Charlie, go ahead and shift south now.
How do they...
Bravo, you guys need to space it out. 10 meter spacing. You guys are hugging each other.
Steven's back up, Holiday back up. Push out right here.
Hey, Regency, do you know what happened with Patchy?
No, he's over here. He's AFK. Holiday handcuffed him.
Okay.
Please tell me I was.
We're hitting the road right now. Do you want us to go which way on it?
Charlie, I want you guys to move into the open field to the south. We're gonna call index on this up.
Roger.
Just go out to the open field and hold there. You can start forming a school circle.
Well, fuck, index.
And then Bravo Charlie, or because of Bravo Alpha, you guys can form school circle on Charlie as well.
Single index, not three indexes.
What are we doing?
We're doing a quick debrief and then we're gonna work on some
no,
formations.
I know. I'm
trash.
just not hearing it right now.
That was like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Forming a school circle.
A condition for your weapons, by the way.
Nah.
Pop green smoke over there.
Alright, school circle.
Through smoke?
Gonna set it to day.
Negative, we'll just hold it at this time. For now.
What do you
How's
mean
it?
negative? Kiss
You're
your
not
boss.
the center of the school circle. Get in school circle. Alright, Mr. Private. Okay, so that was pretty good. Charlie, you guys did good with the charges there. I saw you hit the first Vic. I'm assuming you hit the second or the rear one.
Of course we did.
So yeah,
No, that
good
was
on
me,
that.
but
Say again? That was your
Bravo
team?
hit the third deck. Yeah.
Okay, Roger, that's fine.
There was
Just
5.
it was a pretty spaced out convoy, so there's no problem there. But good job, Bravo, then for taking initiative on that. Everybody engaged pretty much perfectly. Yeah, Regency.
Oh, just a quick comment. The team that was across the street was a little bit in the way of crossfire. I mean, you guys setting up in that position, you're in danger of being caught in crossfire.
Firm. So
Yeah.
the way we had it set up is it was kind of close on that, but it did look pretty good. Bravo, I kind of had you guys were kind of going like this, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then Alpha, you guys were going down this way, and then Charlie,
can't
of
see it.
course. Okay, stand by.
Oh, it's drawn in
Oh,
red,
it's just
so it's the
red.
same
I can
color as
explain to
the-
him and you just go.
Yeah,
That's
well.
fine.
Anyway, so it was kind of close if Alpha Charlie were shooting across towards Bravo.
Yeah.
But basically, when we do something like that, where you guys are across a road or across the kill zone, you have to make sure that you're shooting down the road, not, directly across the road. So I mean, it worked out well because it was pretty steep. Once we move on to, if we have time, once we move on to towns, that's when it gets tricky in towns because there's tight spaces. So you really can't be across from each other at all. Okay, so yeah, so I mean, everybody did a really good job with firing and suppression of any contacts that were getting out of their vehicles. So I mean, couldn't have gone much better. We're gonna go do some formations real quick though because we can't do that to save our lives right now. I mean, I understand we're all composed of fill-ins, but we're still gonna work on that real quick. Yes, Sanderson.
Just a comment on the radio clutter that occurred when Perez asked for another bearing, and I gave him a grid reference. That's my bad. Thought he was asking for a grid rather than the bearing.
Yeah, all right. I wasn't.
Don't worry
here for
about
that, so, all right, where's Cooper? I see you. You still got 3 guys, right? Total? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so Charlie, we're gonna do what we did before, squad wedge. You guys can go ahead and form a fire team wedge just south somewhere.
Hey Higgins, real
Yep.
quick. So in my eye, a squad wedge is just 3 wedges, and then choose call out the maneuvering element that everybody else is orienting off of. Is that same with you?
Yeah, A-firm.
Okay.
I mean,
3 wedges. Who's the center element?
Charlie's gonna be for this one. I mean, it depends. So you can run echelons for the sides. It depends how much
Let's
space
keep
you have
it
to work
simple.
with. But
Keep it simple. Three diamonds basically.
yeah, A-firm. Okay, go, Charlie. Go ahead and push out south.
Roger.
And then who's on left and who's on right?
Stand by.
Bravo, take right.
There you
Bravo's
go.
on right, Alpha's on left.
All right, so
Easy
let's
enough.
form it.
There you go.
Alright, so it's a fire team wedge, it's 3 fire team wedges.
Right, that's done.
So Holiday get on my
Just
right,
me or does
Stevens
that
get on my
move?
left.
What?
What looks dope?
Really steep
The
for a
moon.
wedge.
Oh yeah. the
Focus,
moonrise.
focus, Sid. Focus.
Moonrise.
On my left. Holiday back.
It's
Alright,
okay,
put it in the
we-
day.
we-
Put it in the daylight now. Come on, let's put it in the
it's a
daylight.
It's a villains, I swear.
Sid, make it
Stevens
daytime.
and
Come on.
Alright,
Holiday,
Cooper,
you
Patrick's
are
not back, so don't worry about it. Just try and get spacing with the two
Okay,
guys you got.
Evan and
You
you
should be
solved. I'm
parallel
not sure how
with
to
each other.
second.
Stevens, back up.
Why am I still in water?
3 diamonds. Not any crazy echelon shit, just 3 diamonds.
Yeah, I can't see him.
They're wedge.
Hey, spoiler. Gage.
Yes.
I think you
Alright,
need to
oh
always
Jesus
need
Christ.
to make
Okay.
diamonds.
So you guys need to be okay. Gauge. No, not diamonds. Wedge. Don't. Just do what I said.
Uh-huh.
Wedge. You were
Yes.
good. Gauge. Okay, Cooper
Okay.
and Canefield. You guys need to back it up.
Countermandering my orders already.
10 meter spacing, right? Huh? You don't. No, you don't form a squad wedge with diamonds though.
I want to yes. I don't want to shoot.
I don't know what kind of squad wedge you run with diamonds, but.
Kind of makes sense if you want to fill in the emptiest fuck void in
You guys
the
are
middle.
good. This is the kind of spacing. This is like minimum spacing here. Okay. So when we were coming down the hill, you guys were like right next to each other. That's not okay. So this is about 10 meters. This is about as close as you want to get. Charlie, you guys are good as well. Gage, you're a little close, but it's fine. So this is good. So this is what we should be forming up as. Like it's not too complicated, right?
Even spread further, probably.
All right. So Charlie, you guys are gonna move out in a second here. Don't worry about the rock formations. Just move straight over them, and we're gonna just kind of plow southward, and we're gonna shift into some formations and see if we can manage that. All right.
Everybody
Alright.
remember, you're looking at the center, you're orienting off the center unit. If they turn, you turn. If they move, you move. If they stop, you stop. That's it.
Alright, Charlie, take us out on a guns down jog. And then all teams follow behind them.
We don't really have any protocol for the squad HQ, right? Where we go
No,
or
you run
something?
in the center of the formation.
Alright, Bravo, you guys are kind of squishing in a little bit. Spread it out. Fan it out a bit more. The point for a squad wedge is if you take contact from 180 to the front, you can easily form a line.
So you guys need to have it fan out. All right, that's good. So squad echelon left.
So echelon left gets called out. Charlie's doing good. He's filling in. Bravo, you guys got to hightail it over. Good. Alright, all teams hold.
Sometimes I feel I've got to
Alright, so
run away. I've
Go ahead and
got
scoot
to
up, Bravo.
get
Or Alpha, scoot
away
up.
from
Bravo,
the
scoot up.
path that drive me into
Charlie just hold.
Alright, there we go. Alright. I don't know if you guys can hear me down there, Charlie, but basically, if you look at how far we're spread out here.
Charlie, come in. Go north, actually. Come over with us.
So if you're looking right now at the way Alpha and Bravo you guys are, you're mostly behind the person in front of you. Come down over here so you guys can hear. You guys are basically behind each other. Maybe just like a foot off to the left. So again, if the point of an echelon is so that you can take contact from the front and the left side and form a line quickly. You don't have as much security to the rear and to the right because everybody's fanned out left. So Canefield, you need to be 30 to 45 degrees off the person in front of you. So you need to be about right here. Or more. So there you go. And then same thing, Bravo. You guys need to be 30 to 45 degrees off the guy in front of you for a left echelon. No, Cooper, go back where you were. Back there. So go ahead and who's that? Sanderson, go ahead and move.
Apologies, dealing with something.
Okay, Roger, you're good. So that's a bit better. See about right here what Alpha Bravo is doing. That way, and then Holiday is kind of there, existing. That way, when you take contact from the front, you guys aren't in a column, basically. All right. All right. Yeah, that's fine. School circle over here. Bravo. Tired of yelling. Yeah, I mean, with all formations, it's pretty much universal 45 degrees off the person in front of you. Sometimes it differs if the terrain is, you got to adapt to the terrain, so sometimes it changes. But typically it's 45 degrees, a wedge, 45 degrees, all that kind of thing. So make sure we're doing that. We're not bunching up towards a column. So we're gonna do one more really quick. We're gonna get it over with. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. If it does, oh well. So if you go open your maps, you go to the town of Agios Dionysos, whatever.
Dionysus.
Yeah, y'all should all know where that is if you play Arma a lot. But it's over here, grid 0815. We're going to be setting up in the town somewhere to hit another convoy real quick. For the sake of this training, we'll say it's going to come from the west. So what I want all of you guys to do is basically, or correction, you team leaders to do, is take input from your fire teams on your fire team channels and draw or just like come up with a plan on where you position your team around this. Here, we'll do, if the kill zone's right here, how you would position all your teams. So fire team leaders and pretty much everybody, you guys can put input on that. Just start brainstorming here, all right? On how you, where you want to set up. Yes, Howerson.
I would put the 3 different fire teams in these 3 different buildings here, so that they're all a bit spread out. But that might be a bit close as well. You might be able to put them on like the opposite sides, but that way,
Right.
if no one's across the roads, you don't have to worry about like crossfire or any of that.
All right, so let me actually make this a bit better here. So if these red lines are the kill zones here, that way it doesn't seem like you're having to be boxed in. So one thing to look, if you look at this ambush where it's positioned, you have an alleyway here, here, and here. So that means as the vehicles come through, if they're in the center of this kill zone here, they could go this way, come this way, or go that way. So one thing, who's humming? Holiday, jeez. So that means you kind of have to look at this as where to position yourself so that you can block their escape routes. So that one team being in the center here so they can shoot down this way is pretty good. And then this house also works pretty well, so I like that. Anybody else got any stuff?
Which
Yes,
direction did you say
Chris.
it was coming from?
West to east.
I already got it all set up. So.
Yeah, it's in side. I guess no, it's not. It's in group. Yeah, I'll draw in group. Okay, you don't have to do a C. Just jot stuff out so we can hurry it.
What you could probably do is you could probably stick the Moz like in one of these compounds here or here, and then it can take out the back vehicle while we place explosives like right about here. And then the Moz can duck back into the compound and move into like this building here or this building here and provide fire support.
All right, so I'm gonna go in blue here to mark things that are friendly. So actually, and green. So let's say we've got, these are 2 explosives right here. So you're saying you want a team in this area right here, and then we also had a team there from before, possibly a team there. So with these, keeping these explosives in mind, with the center team here, you want to be, like Perez said, you want to be away from the explosives. So I like it. I like having a team about kind of in this alleyway, using the house, this corner here, or this part of this compound as cover. Once those explosives come off, they can pop around and start engaging. Yes, Campos.
A good little bit about this building in particular is that I assume that it's got an entrance in more places than like here, like probably one back here, and then like how they showed us before when we did mount, you could have an AT4 or a Moz or whatever the hell like here. Then he just duck behind the building, retreat back into the house,
right.
Rejoin his fire team to engage.
All right, so I like that as well, and it's a nice large building too, so it's plenty of cover. Sanderson.
Yeah, can we put Alpha on hill 145? Because that gives them eyes over top of the buildings and should allow them to use the mods to their advantage.
That's a good idea. You'd have to take into account civilian presence and stuff like that, because the further you get away, the less accurate you're gonna be.
Also, we would be shooting the Moz right over friendly's head.
And that as well, so the Moz kind of goes out of the question. However, they do have an M249. They're the only Moz, right?
Yeah,
they got the only Moz, yeah.
Maybe if we put another element up there just to provide that covering support.
Yeah, if we didn't have like so disorganized, like kind of mushed together teams, and the M249 was different, or sorry, was in a different team than the Moz, and we could totally put the M249 up here.
I could always break off Alpha and attach to one of the other squads down in the town to do that close-up rocket, and then place the M249 up on that hill.
Yeah. So, Charlie, you guys wanna get set up kind of in this compound here, in this area, or across here as well, right here?
Probably this
And
building,
then,
because if we're over here, we can't retreat anywhere. We don't have friendlies nearby.
okay, Roger. So if you guys want to get in this building, and then Canfield, you can sit with Charlie kind of on this corner in case the first charge doesn't blow for some reason. And then we can have
That's the last charge, I think. Back charge, yeah.
Oh, correction. Yeah, you're right. Because they're going. Yeah. Anyways, that's fine. And then so that's good for Charlie. So let me mark this. Okay, he put a flag there. And then where's Alpha? Is Paget back? Where's Paget? You here? Okay, cool. So you guys are 3 strong. So I would say this building right here for you guys. You can get set up on this corner right here, so you can shoot that away.
That's true.
With me detaching and going to Charlie, they'll be 2 strong as well.
Did you guys see what keeps getting marked up on the map as like warnings?
Yeah, that's me.
Press, you can talk too, you know.
Yeah, no, but then I'll be interrupting you.
Again, we're just gonna, for this purpose, we're just gonna assume
Holiday,
that
stop hot micing.
there's no civilians in this area right here, but because it's a town, we probably won't use the M32 much at all. We'll just rely on laws and like accurate rockets. Yes, Campos.
I think if you move the kill zone up to like this early area and this early area, it'd be a lot easier because then you could have something like Charlie like in this place because we have the explosives that can be launched over here and we can see both the charges easily.
Well, you're still shooting towards. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You're still shooting in the direction of the friendlies over here, though.
They can use these alleyways in the same way they were just planning. And I mean, like we saw in the last one, we're not going to need too much direct fire, really, except for the last little phase of the thing.
Right,
Usually they die in the first couple seconds.
Well, I agree with you that this is a better spot right here, and you've got lots of rocky stuff where you can get set up on and watch between
You're
the
just
buildings.
doing this for the point
But
of it.
I'm just doing this because it's a little bit tougher and it's a tight area here.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Okay. Anything else? We still gotta put Alpha somewhere and mount these guns up. This building's basically a no-go. Obviously, this building is You could probably be in this alleyway. Regenti marked the M249 here. That would actually work pretty well, as if you guys were right somewhere along the road. That way you could shoot down the road. Of course, the problem is when there's exploding Vics in your way, is you can't always get a good line of fire.
You can take out dismounts and things like that.
Right.
As well
Yes,
as back here, too. You could hide somebody back here, let them pass, and shoot down this road. You've got a lot of openness right here. You guys are really close. Setting up super close to explosives, and you know, this is like 10 meters.
That's a good point.
Yep, so
Get it out round.
yeah. Press, just talk. Yes, Samson.
Sorry, are we gonna have an arsenal to rearm?
If you need one, yeah, we'll drop one.
Yeah, bro, expended some.
Okay.
And also make sure your
I don't want
radios
to
are good.
interrupt you, Kins.
Yes. Well, you're not, but to go. Oh, never mind. You didn't have any.
Chris, there's a way of not interrupting the school circle.
Yeah, you just talk when nobody else is talking. All right, so how about we stick the gun behind this compound or in the rocks here. That way they can shoot that away, and they're a good 50, 60 meters away from the explosives and behind hard cover. And then we can leave Bravo in this alleyway. Yes, Sanderson.
Sorry, when you talk about gun, you mean the Moss?
No, the M249. Sorry.
Okay.
M249 team.
Do we still want the Moz behind this building right here?
A-firm. So Charlie, you guys will just have to make sure you're in cover behind these buildings or in this alleyway here. So that way you have that building as hard cover.
It's fine. We'll die.
No, you won't. They're small charges. I mean, this is about as close as we were before.
I mean, we could be a little bit further back and then move into that building as well.
A-firm. Yes, Sanderson.
Just be advised, Bravo's the one with the 249.
Yeah, A-firm.
So
Bravo.
So
I didn't
my
mark
M9
down.
instead of the M320 or M32.
Say again?
So you want me to use my M9 instead of the M32?
You can grab it M27 if you want.
All right. Okay.
I mean, I would do that. I wouldn't use your M9 against Vix. Okay, so that's good enough. That's some good brainstorming stuff. I mean, the whole point of this, it's really you wouldn't set up an ambush in the middle of this town, anyways. But at
Higgins,
least in this spot, yeah.
are you sure you want to place Alpha there? They have a very narrow angle to get their mass on point, to fire.
Maz is detaching and going with
Yeah,
Charlie
they're detaching to
Red Bear.
Charlie.
All right.
Yeah.
Right, we're doing a lot of analysis paralysis. Just
I know,
place them and go.
A-firm, this is what we're going with. We're going to go and get set up, and we can change that as we go there. Everybody rearm if you have anything, or if you need anything. But like I was saying before, you wouldn't set up an ambush in this spot. Anyways, this is just to show you guys what you have to take into account when you're setting up something like this.
Final comment. I think it might be worth it to switch positions between Charlie and Bravo.
No, because the Maz is with Charlie, and they're gonna be straight on to hit this rear Vic as well. So.
All right.
Yeah.
And Bravo has the 249, so they'll be able to cover up that entire road from there.
Exactly. And then the only problem with this plan is Alpha. You guys have to be ready to stop that front Vic if it starts to plow through. So, one of y'all might want to grab, upgrade to an AT4 instead of a Law or something.
Who is Charlie team leader?
So Cooper.
All right.
Campos is.
Where's Campos? Campos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go green, and then what's your radio channel?
Block 4.
401. Yeah.
Block 4 channel 1.
Oh my god.
Radio check 401.
Sorry?
Yeah, I got you.
If you re-pull your loadout, make sure you re-grab a new radio. Do not use the radio from your loadout.
Brainwashed my
Why?
cage.
Wait, why is
Because
that?
that's what's
Get the
broken with
charges.
Acre.
Yeah, got him.
Oh, well, mine works.
Can you fit another one in there?
Yes, I
Do
can
it.
fit like 5
Delete
more.
any radio that you had
How
from
many
the
do you want?
loadout
Like
Get
10?
one more.
and manually grab a new one.
Get one more
Radio
charge.
check on 1-1, Ogre.
Yeah, it
Each
works.
get one more charge.
I can get 5 more.
No. I mean, my radio from the loadout works.
It's not always. It doesn't always work
Or
that way for everybody.
sometimes it'll fail.
Yeah.
Not Ace Arsenal. My keyboard is messed up, and it's not letting me use
I can
Windows
just
key.
like.
What,
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that means. You need ammo.
Like, no,
He
I
means like
need.
the.
No. He means the virtual Astrodome. The virtual Astrodome.
Hey, Campos.
Oh my.
What?
See if it works. I don't know if that.
Cute.
Do you want me to grab the demolition charge assemblies or just the demolition blocks?
The demolition blocks.
Oh, then how many do you want me to grab?
Bad news.
3.
Alright,
Okay.
one mic.
I can hold a
Yeah.
shit ton more. I can hold like 10.
Marcus.
Okay, do 3.
Campus.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, what?
Bad news.
Okay.
What's bad news?
I can only fit 1 more.
Yeah, that's what I asked for.
Well, that's.
Okay. So my escape button.
Oh,
is
Campos. I can hear it now.
stuck.
What the fuck?
You can hear the radio?
I can, yeah.
Which
You're
I
trapped
didn't know you
here
couldn't
forever.
honestly.
Sadiki, can you do me a huge
No,
favor?
I said that just before we left.
Can you
I didn't hear it,
get a
sorry.
radio that's a 343 that's on block 3 channel 1
But what?
and put it in my bag?
I guess it was
Block 3 channel 1.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
get
you
him.
got it.
Hey, Higgins.
Hey, if you guys are ready to go, just form a team line.
Yeah,
Can I take 100 round magazines?
I guess. I mean, sure.
Fuck yeah, man.
Sanderson, or you can be able to pick it up off the
Give it a
ground.
full arsenal.
Oh, there's none here. What the hell?
Marcus. What side are
Sanderson, I
you
put it
using?
on the ground for you.
All teams advised when you're set.
Squad HQ set.
Sanderson.
Stevens? What the?
Anderson.
Corporal Sanders. Corporal Sanders.
Sorry, what
You
what
lying?
everyone need?
Wait, what's going on?
Never mind.
I'm guessing that his push to talks got injected.
His entire keyboard is taking a shit.
Steak.
All right. Well, when you
Smash
get
it, just
batteries,
punch
put,
it.
put it back in. Let us know, and we'll TP you back.
I do not.
Don't stand near him. He's got a
I do not need
grenade
to-
launcher
Hey,
out.
if you guys are good to go,
Something
take a
back
few
there.
feet back.
Sorry,
Take a
Mike,
few
Mike.
steps back from the box if you're good to go.
Not using it.
But I know who's ready and who's not.
Yeah, get in line.
Tag your
team line.
All right, stand by for TP.
Tag.
You're good to go?
Tag, you're it.
Higgins.
Yep.
Are you all good to go?
I am all good to go.
Like the entire squad?
My what?
The entire squad.
Huh?
The entire squad, like, are you all ready?
Oh yeah. I was
With
gonna
look,
TP us.
I think we're waiting
okay,
for
you saw
Sanderson.
Well, Sanderson's he's gonna fix his stuff. Sure. Alright, so you're TPing us?
Yeah, I'll TP.
Just put us like right in the road there.
What the hell?
Alright, once you get TP, Charlie, you guys can go ahead and start placing your charges on those positions. Everybody else, start finding good positions, generally near where we planned out.
Okay.
Holiday, you're 2 IC, so go on.
Go get the charges placed. Tell me when they're
You're
placed.
2 IC.
Alright.
Hey, it's down this way to the west,
okay.
guys.
Yeah, spread them out a little bit like last time as well.
Right, take command to get Sanderson AFK.
And we'll try and do this in like 5 mics. So let's
Set
go.
up there.
West, so it's on the north, so...
Alright, no man. Where are we gonna be bunkered up?
Briganti setting up eyes to the west side of town.
Roger.
Okay, this is the tiny road that... Okay, this building here.
Hey, this is Bravo. Somebody has to zip tie the 2 AFKs and take them out of the road, or else they're just gonna get aggro, bro.
Challenger 1-1 Papa, I'm taking it.
I can TP them off the... Looks like Sanderson's back on TP Paget into like this wall compound over here.
So we should be a
Make
bit.
that
Yeah, don't worry about it.
one right there.
Gonna be dead.
This is gonna be
Higgins,
dead.
Higgins.
Yes.
Hey, let me talk to you over here, right?
Yeah.
Are you going on hill
The
145?
gauge, you're still 2, lock, you're still 1. Wired up?
No.
Where you want it?
You're gonna go. You're gonna go that way.
Hey, here, Holiday, come here.
On the Bravo
Next one.
marker.
You see those rocks?
Somewhere in that area where you can get good fire.
See those rocks?
Hey, Canefield.
Just take into account getting away from the explosives.
Go find Halverson
Are you
down
do you
there
have
at
a
the building
at
we're
150?
supposed to be at.
Holiday, you're fighting leader.
Alright, cool.
He's,
Roger.
He's like all the way down.
I gotta be able to pay attention though now, dude. That sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, hey, Campos.
We're battle buddies.
Alright, cool. This building here is the one that we're planning to set up in.
ND.
Copy. Do you want to come around the side with me and find a good place to set up Moz?
Yeah, sure.
Whoever shot that needs to call up Indy on squad net.
So you know what?
Where's Campos?
The garage wouldn't be good because that would funnel the back blast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So either here, so probably like right here maybe?
Yeah, and then take a step out.
Cooper, me and Perez are going to be attached to you to assist you.
Yeah, okay.
Like
Eyes on the west side set up.
I could actually sit in the garage.
This is Bravo. We're in position, ready to go. Over.
First charge.
Roger, Bravo.
On that white line.
Yes.
We can get on that house. Unintrusive.
It's too
Fire it
close.
up and get it ready.
You can get behind it, but yeah. We're gonna go find Alpha. Hold on.
Charlie, you got like 2 mics.
Fire it up, hurry.
Yep. I'm moving there, dude.
Alright, second charge. Right there, right behind that line.
Alright, find a good spot. Canefield where you can take out Vix. I would recommend probably coming either on that corner or on this corner over here. I would come this way, Canefield.
Yeah.
Negative, I don't. I would come on this corner over here because this is gonna be where the first Vic's gonna get hit. It's more important.
Okay.
Like, just sit behind the house and then on this corner.
Okay.
And then everybody else kind of space it out. Prez, get on this corner right here.
Right.
Lee, get on that corner as well.
Well,
And then
the thing is that we had Alpha grab an AT4 so they could cover this edge.
Lee, clear back last.
I was going to cover the backside. Rocket.
yeah, but the thing is though, the front's kind of more important, and right now we've
Okay.
got Bravo back there, so
Well, we can just peel around back to Charlie.
exactly. Halverson, I mean,
Okay.
you could even move back there and just Canesville, you can go back with Bravo if you wanted to, or Alpha if you wanted to. But yeah, I would just take this corner right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to go back or?
Where's your team, Cooper? Just kind of just cover him like security somewhere.
They're all gone. Legend.
Cooper, scoot over so Canefield could take your spot there. Lee, this building right there. You can watch northeast security.
Hey, and remember, we're still in a town, so just keep up security 360, regardless.
Alright, Cooper. So you got that AT4 in case we need it. And because it'll take a second for Canefield to reload. Make sure you guys are clear of his back blows.
Don't worry, I've got it. Lee, you might want to be careful there with backmash.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we've got enough rockets on this side. Nobody's getting through here, so.
Absolutely. Fuck all is getting through you.
Alright, one mic. Alright, convoys on the move, ETA about 2 mics.
Can't see anything from that building.
Sanderson's set for TP.
Campos.
Yes.
Make sure that you guys, because I know you guys are set up in those buildings, make sure they're not in any windows or near the walls.
Gosh.
Like a tornado. Because that big house is like 10 meters away, so.
I'm about your way, Canefield. Stand by.
Watch this fucking telephone pole cause a back blast to kill me.
We'll once again be responsible for taking out the third Vic, or the last Vic.
Hey, who's the guy with the mask?
Yeah, you're good there, Canefield. Just be ready to pop back into cover.
Got it.
Campos, you know you're gonna get oofed by those charges, right?
Hey, Hoons.
I know, but Campos is sitting on his balcony just like
Hoons.
right next to the charges.
You
Yeah.
want me to go with Bravo? They don't seem to have a lot of anti-tank support.
No, negative.
Higgins, can you tell me whenever the vehicles get inside of you?
Regenti's spotting at the edge of the town, so he'll inform us when the vehicles are in town. Or entering town. Do you want me to like call the first charge or the last charge? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I want you to call when that charge back there is on target.
Alright, I'll call 1 second before you need to blow it so you have time.
Roger.
Just blow it as soon as possible, I guess.
I really don't like that.
much has eyes on convoy.
Have literally like less than a second.
All right, hey, Kane Field, go back with your team. Go back with
500
Charlie.
meters out.
Got it.
Cooper, take that corner.
Campos, I'm sending Canefield back to you with the Maz so that you can support back there, in the west.
Convoy is 1 GAZ front, then followed by 2 Urals, then 1 GAZ armed back. 4 vehicles total. One scout GAZ incoming to the town now.
All teams, make sure you guys are inside or behind solid cover until after the charges are blown. Also, a couple seconds after charges are blown, there's going to be some rockets going out too.
Yeah, who's calling me what?
You want me to use this?
Scout GAZ passing Overwatch
Yeah,
position
okay,
now.
so you see that charge?
200 meters from you.
So what's gonna happen is they're probably gonna hit it a little bit late, and that GAZ is gonna go flying forwards. So if you, basically, you just kind of gotta see when it hits and be ready to. Here they come. 30 seconds. Just
First
get ready to
GAZ
fire in case
passing
it doesn't fly.
Overwatch.
I'm ready.
Where's Perez?
Urals are far behind.
Alright,
Oh,
look,
shit.
we got one Vic that's passing. Cooper, take out that guy.
I was waiting
for
for
the
Urals incoming now.
Or we got Euros coming. How many Vics total?
Stopped and dismounted on the outside of town.
Bravo, shift west. You got a bunch of coming now.
Where's Oscar?
Higgins.
Charlie, go ahead and shift west as well. Lee, on us.
This way. Follow me.
Watch.
Friendly's crossing the road south.
Crossing?
Never mind. Not crossing. Get back.
Arm music coming.
Got one GAZ coming your way.
I need somebody with AT down here. Okay, there we go.
Overwatch, what's the status of the last Euro?
It's down.
Bryce, you good?
I'm
Oh,
good.
good.
I'm better than ever. Missing half a leg, but better than ever.
Wow. Just watch them do that.
Well, this is over, right?
No, it's not over. Bandage yourself. Lee, you
Someone
can.
hurt?
Yeah,
Bandage
Perez
myself.
is hurt.
You are too. Good chest.
Hey, it sounds like we got something on the northwest.
Yeah.
Stitching.
You wanna go check it out?
Charlie, I need you guys to move down to Bravo's posse and start maneuvering on those contacts.
Roger, there is
Can we
something
get a Corpsman
to
on Bravo's post?
our northwest.
Say again. Start maneuvering down to assist Bravo ASAP. Work on that. Do you guys want to move towards the break?
Oh, that was
Do you guys want to move on the north side of town so you can flank them?
Hold fire on that HE that's landing right on Bravo's post.
Bet. Friendly's crossing the road east to south.
Make a line on the road. Good cross, I'm holding it.
Hey, most of those troops were on the road to our left.
Crossing.
contact over here.
Hold fire on all HE.
Watch those frags.
Squad, if you guys want to start pushing west.
I was on the southeastern side of the hill behind the second barrel. Southeastern side of the road.
Alright. Clear my back.
Corpsman
blast.
needed near the Overwatch.
Clear. Your backpack's clear.
Rocket!
I need,
I have another rocket if you need it, Marcus.
1-1, this is Sierra. I'm in Alpha now.
Did we get him?
It's burning.
Where's the Maz team?
Alpha
just got hit by
Bravo,
RPG,
move south side of
Right
road,
there.
push west.
Okay.
Charlie, start pushing west as
Kane
well.
Field
Might have the
Halverson.
contacts that plead west.
Yeah.
I was on the south side of the road.
Cross over there to the gas station.
Contacts with the gas
Hold
station.
on.
We're out of rockets, by the way.
They're healing. Do you want me to engage across?
Okay,
I
Roger.
have a rocket.
If you're at a
Hey,
rocket,
there's still contacts over here to the west.
there's a law.
Copy.
Campos. There's still there's still contacts
Just
like
patch
right
you
around the
up before
corner there.
stitching in.
Roger, push across to the gas
You need to
station.
move to the
I'm
now.
really messed up right now.
Like, how bad?
Like pretty bad. I
Oh,
got hit by an
bandage your head,
RPG.
man.
Okay.
Lee's
Yeah.
right here, so.
Tourniqueting your arms and legs.
Hey, got a lot.
You're not that bad, it just looks bad. He's got a bunch of single reversions.
Lock
Oh,
with
hold on, I'm gonna
gauge.
get inside.
In contact
Yeah.
with the northwest
Yeah.
on
Push
the
into
Depth
that
Wave in the ridge.
building and start getting cover towards the west.
In contact zone.
Alright.
It's
Still
literally impossible.
getting your chest.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's a torch.
I think someone's got one. Hey, Locke, do you have a Maz round? Lockworth, do you have a Maz round?
Start with your arms and legs.
Yeah.
Form
Type
school
people
circle,
right around the corner
break
RPG.
Ah.
the road north of the gas station.
Index.
Form up near the gas station for index.
Can I blow up my truck?
No! That's the last thing you need to do.
No, it's great.
Oh, he did it. Oh no. Did you hear that over the radio? Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, you're not in our fire team.
Oh no.
Somebody was like, should I blow up my charges? He was like, no, that's
Oh.
the last thing you should do. And he's like,
Jesus.
he didn't say anything, and then there's just a massive explosion. So I'm out of bandages, by the way.
Got you.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
I was clicking.
Execution by
I was
hanging.
clicking the heel.
From the unit.
All right. Hey,
Two
so
MGs,
generally,
5 minutes.
school circle. Hey, look where my rifle is. It's on my back. You can't ND when it's on your back.
He was
can you?
doing medical.
Are you
though.
sure
There
about
we
that?
go.
We'll
My
find
fault.
a
I
way.
had it on my back
Challenge
before you
We'll
said
find
Lock
a
it up.
way.
Lock it up. If
And I
you
got
just
shot.
Alright,
lock it
come
up.
on guys, lock it up.
Lock
Let's
it
get
up.
the mission brief done and then we're gonna have
Yeah.
some cadet course visits stuff after
Alright,
that. I wanna
lock
Please
it up.
hold on, morphine.
Lock it up. I don't. Okay, dude, I would help you if you'd stop talking. If you need a heal, lay down. Okay, thank you.
The Corpsman.
How'd you guys get so fucked up?
RPG.
RPG to the face.
Small arms fire and RPGs.
Oh yeah. There was a
Alright.
grenade that I
Friendly
went through
fire.
on somebody's head too.
Friendly
and like nothing
fire.
happened. It's kind of funny.
Alright. So basically, I mean, it was my fault on not calling the first charge. I wanted to, that GAZ just came through so fast I didn't have time to react. He sped through here, and then slammed on his brakes, turned around, and freaking started engaging us. But anyways,
I was considering just blowing him up, but I was like, eh.
yeah.
I'd
So
rather wait for an order.
that was a very, very tricky situation we had because the kill zone was so small. The convoy was heavily spaced with that unit in the front, and then of course we were so close. They're really, that's kind of what was kind of expected to happen. We did react fairly well though. We managed to push west and clear out the rest of the contacts. I mean, we didn't move fast, but we did move slow. It was pretty good. no casualties, so, or at least no killed in action. So.
I died.
Oh,
I died.
except you, yeah. But you were like you were right next to all those guys when they dismounted. So I mean.
Hey, I was a casualty too.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got hit, but you didn't die. So.
I stuck my neck out this front, that front balcony there, and there was a whole bunch of guys out on this side of the road over here.
Rookie mistake.
Totally.
Yeah.
It was very much.
Yeah, but so hold on, Sanderson. So those guys got stopped way down here, and you kind of could see what happens when you don't block the escape routes, because they managed to come north. Of course, they dismounted, but there's a GAZ that went, or Ural that went on its way up here, GAZ that went on its way up here, and stuff like that. So it's kind of an example why you want to trap them in the kill zone. Of course, then there's this open field anyways. Really wasn't a good spot for an ambush, and I didn't expect it to go perfect, so, or much better than this. So anyway, Sanderson, yeah.
Yeah, so clearly the reason Argenti died was he violated rule 1 of being a Marine. Never go anywhere without your buddy.
There's like
I think
30
well, if
million
you brought a
rules.
buddy, buddy probably would have died too. So I mean.
Keyword if.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so anybody have any questions, comments, sustains, anything?
Just one. You guys noticed that where you guys were all placing yourselves on the map, how close it was to your kill zone. That's the one thing I see a lot of people do, and I see it in ITB planning all the time as well, is people don't realize how close distances are on the map, and how much spread you guys have with your weapons, or how far you can reach out. So that's all.
Yeah,
one square is like 100 meters, right? So we were
one square is 100 meters, so you guys were like within 15 meters of,
so
where you wanted your charges.
Like here's a pretty good example right here. Like if blue being friendlies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like that right there, and then a kill zone of like something like that.
This area
right
here is a pretty good kill zone. Other than that, they can escape down this ridge, or they can
escape that way, but you
here.
got friendlies here, and you'd have to put a machine gun here to keep people from escaping over here.
Mm-hmm.
But that's that's good, much better space. You got this giant building to shoot down the alleyway. These guys can shoot that way and that way. These guys can shoot that way, that way, that way, anywhere they want, basically.
And this is a good spread for our squad. Not much further than this. Like spreading them out to here, that's a little bit too far. But right in here, that's a good coverage for a squad. And if you're imagining you're part of a platoon taking this whole town.
Yeah, a platoon could probably go like that,
all over the place.
They could have security everywhere,
yes.
facing outwards, guys inwards, all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah,
no, you guys do ambushes really well. Kill the shit out of them.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. The first one was excellent. I mean, and it wasn't too bad for doing the first time doing an ambush in like upwards of 2 years. So, I mean, I can't think of another time we've done an ambush since one with Fogel and White about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. So.
Yeah, no.
And I was just trying to go off memory, brainstorming. So, I mean.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Cause Gage was saying, "Hey man, this is the first time we ever used charges." I was like, "Really?" Must have been a while.
They've used charges before on some mouse stuff, I think.
Because I remember we used to do charges all the fucking time with White and Fogel.
Ever since Smith got our vehicles stuck on top of that rock one time, I take charges in every mission just in case something like that happens.
Yeah.
Alright, any other mission-related comments, of course? Alright, then everybody stand up.
Get some sort of formation going. We can salute the man.
Quiet.
In teams.
To all who shall see these presents greeting, know ye that with posing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of Mr. Juan Perez, I do appoint this member a cadet corporal in the 15th Marine Expeditionary Unit Realism Unit to rank as such from the 2nd day of December 2018. This appointee will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining, and I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders, and this appointee is to observe and follow such orders and direction as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the 15th Marine Expeditionary Unit, given under my hand at Headquarters Battalion 15th Marine Expeditionary Unit Realism Unit, this second day of December in the year of our Lord 2018. Signed, J. Penny, Colonel, MEU Commanding. Congratulations.
Clap, 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 clap.
What the fuck?
Everybody,
So perfect.
DC from the server, everyone, fill-ins, main units are dismissed. I want Cadet Corps people to stay. I got a couple more things to say.
Can I stay?
Sure.
Buddy left your channel.
User left your channel.
Oh, that
Buddy
music
joined
was
your channel.
perfect.
Not once have I gotten one of those speeches. I'm disappointed.
Yes, we're not.
It just depends on trainings and whatnot.
We could do better at doing that. You're right.
Can you please make that the official music for promotions?
For us, yes.
I
we
second
could do
this
that.
motion.
Alright, Cadet Corps people, I don't want to say. So this is like the last official squad training before Winter Standdown, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, going into Winter Standdown, you know, I want people to, you know, I think Higgins going to be running some fun ops or something like that. But basically, I just don't want people to like disappear completely when we come back into the new year, like realizing we have like one fire team or something. So, you know, we're going to have like a month and a half, a long break or so coming up here very soon. So enjoy the holidays, spend time with your family and whatnot. But like, you know, when Winter Standdown does come to an end, we look forward to seeing you guys back here to get
You
back
guys
into
know
the
when
action.
Winter Standdown begins?
Negative.
It's on the
Isn't it like
16th.
December 17th, actually.
17th.
Is when it
Correct.
begins. 16th is the last op. And then it comes back, I want to say the 13th or the 14th. Hold on. It's in the Tun Tavern so that everybody
Yeah.
can see it. It's actually pinned. It is schedule events graphic 2018. It has it down in the lower right corner. So January 17th of December through 14th of January. So we do have some fun ops and things scheduled. During
Right.
that, we have Sanderson's choir fun op. That should be fun.
If I don't see every single one of you there, I'm going to be severely disappointed.
What day is it?
Where?
It's like
I'll
the
get
20,
you- I'll get you a link.
22nd, I think.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Keep
gonna
checking the
do
forums, guys. Don't fall off the forums, okay?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. You guys miss shit when you don't check the forums for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think what Rigetti and I might do, I think whoever was, it might have been Masters last year who did this, when we came back from Winter Standdown or near the end, we just like do like a little form of like checking and stuff to see, you know, like who's like actually still alive at the end of Winter Standdown, and if anybody dropped off, you know, we just basically would scratch them off the list and, you know.
Yeah, pretty
they'd
much
be
anybody that's
off
not
active.
here or from all of those mentions that you did, Higgins, I'll probably put in a discharge for them. Say, you guys can come back later.
Yep. So there will be a fun up on the 15th. That'll be like our last cadet event before Winter Standdown.
2018. That's
Yep.
crazy. It's
And
been
then-
it's been
No, it's the
a
22nd.
good
Yeah, mine's the last fun up. Boy.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, like,
You and schedules.
I mean, like, it's the last squad training-ish thing. It'll be on the squad training date and time on the 15th, but it will be a fun up to have fun.
It's been
There you
it's been a hell of a 2018. You know, I gotta say, like, been through lots of ups and downs and whatnot as usual. You know, it's to be expected. Cadet Corps just turned 3 years old a little while ago, and you know, I'm happy to see that we're still going. We're not let this place kind of disappear like LED. So you know, we're still around and kicking. And, you know, like I look forward to seeing what next year brings. What's up, Alberson?
What is LED? I've only been around for a few months now. I think
It was-
It used to be the law enforcement
Wow.
attachment.
And they would do Saturday evening ops.
Been gone for so long that the new
They had a
guys
lot
don't
of.
know what it is.
They had an EOD team that used the advanced EOD stuff.
Ah.
But it was a lot of cordon and search, a lot of convoys. But it was just an opportunity for people to do Saturday ops. So we've kind of taken over the Saturday ops.
Right. And you know, if I'm not mistaken, rumor has it, Mr. Staff Sergeant Higgins, I don't know, like, is like your last thing or what? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Huh?
What's happening?
No. Okay. I missed like the first half of what you said, but I think I get it. 15th Saturday would be like my last thing that I'm ever hosting. So it's like, it's just it's a squad training, I guess you could say, based on the schedule, but it's just gonna be a fun up. I think what we're planning on doing is the what is it? French? Yeah, the French police. So like special forces, SWAT guys. But it'll just be a fun up and stuff. Yeah.
We do have
to go to the main unit.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that Riganti Kasiki. You kind of like blew by it. We had a FTX on the schedule for next weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're planning on doing that or not, but
We can still do that.
yeah.
Why would we not do that to begin with?
It requires planning, lots of setups. So
We haven't come up with
which,
a plan, basically, but we're
yeah.
I can
I'll
put
PM
it.
you.
I can put it together.
Yeah, I'll PM the fire team leaders about it. So, in terms of what's gonna go down and stuff. We were planning on doing it like a defense thing.
Right.
So
Those
we'll
are always
see.
fun.
It's pretty. It's fairly easy to set up. Just an FOB. You guys defend it.
Does anybody else have any questions or comments before?
User left your channel.
So-
User joined your channel.
So,
So,
Higgins is gonna have to go to the main unit, and then
No, he doesn't have to go until he's 18.
Oh,
He doesn't
he's
like
still
you
here.
guys.
Yeah.
No.
He fucking hates us.
I've been here for 3 years. Okay.
Right? He deserves a break.
Almost 3
No,
years.
he
not quite.
doesn't.
Coming up on it though.
Whoa, chill out. you always underappreciate it when you're the lower guy. I think you learned that pretty fast. Like, you
No,
know,
I
just-
already appreciate him a lot. It's such a
That's good.
fucking terrible thing that he's leaving us, but we'll make it.
Please
Yeah,
don't
what
leave
did
us.
these guys? These guys did like a crazy thing when I was leaving. They like, I think Caesar was like Zeusing or something that up, and like he got some massive like anti-armor and like
User joined your channel.
anti-matter gun or something, and they're just like all
What the
facing in
fuck?
the air like shooting.
I remember when I left. No
What
one really
laser
cared.
weapons?
Just, you know, whatever.
Wait, who is
Appreciate
still?
that, boys.
Wait,
We still
oh,
care.
Danny Caesar. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
User
we
in your
don't.
channel timed out.
Steven's, I want to see my channel for a moment after we're done. But everybody else, if nobody has anything else, you guys are all good to go except
No, wait.
Steven's in my office. What's up, Cooper?
Dollars inactive.
Dollars
Doesn't exist,
inactive?
basically. Yeah.